I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakak Wadash. Slakia for sounding raspy. I'm sick as a dog. I had a call in today, but that's no excuse to call in from the work of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So I got Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Yeah, let me show you the picture. So this is what principalities. Look at that. That's fucking funny. So principalities are basically angels, because you see principalities right there. So now man, I got a kinds of mucus coming out. This is Proverbs 20:24. Man's goings are of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. How can a man understand his own way? In Hebrew, it's, well, let's get the Masoret. What the hell? It's got the Masoret text, but we all know. So we don't read those little dots and stuff like that. What the hell is it called? I can't even think. But let's go. That's Yahweh. Yeah, Haya to be. Self-existent or eternal. I'm not even going to read that J word. And the Israelite national name of Yahweh, Elohim, right there. And there we go. The first one, it's Yahweh, not Jehovah. The existing one, Yahweh, the existing one. Proper name of the one true power. Look at this fucking bullshit. Little lowercase I. Unpronounced except with the vowel pointings of 0136. So this is what principalities are. Let's get the next one. And it's just a man. So let's see. Let's go back over here. See, that's what Esau thinks powers are. See how he has the Hulk right here? Whoops. Yeah, that's right. That's Esau. That shit is funny. I mean, okay, it's not funny. Alright, let's go over here. back over here. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood. I mean, these are spiritual creatures. And I've been watching that Blue Book series. It's like it. That Blue Book series on the History Channel. Man, it's got me thinking a lot about the powers and principalities. But against principalities, so we know what Esau sees as principalities. Against powers, so we know what Esau also thinks that powers are. And this is a fucking thing right here. And against the rulers of the darkness of this world, that's Esau. And that's NATO and the EU, that's the United States, that's the beast, the dragon, the beast, and the false prophet. And against spiritual wickedness in high places. So there's spiritual Satan. See, because these rulers of the darkness are praying to the left-hand side. Texas Receptus, which is the text received. Let's check it out with the morphological. Yeah, it starts off the same. My Greek is not that strong. So what are we looking for? Let's see. First, let's get wrestle. It's pala in this language. From palo, to vibrate, another form. Fuck that. This is, see, inflections. I don't even want to get into that. That's a whole different topic. Salakia. To vibrate, another form for wrestle. And if you ever wrestled, you know that's contact. It's just struggle. Intense struggle. The outline biblical usage, wrestling, a contest between two in which each endeavors to throw the other, and which is decided when the victor is able to hold his opponent down with his hand upon his neck. That's spiritual right there. Because the hand upon your neck means you're being forced down. You can't do nothing about it. With your hand on the back, if a mortal man does that, a hand on the back of the neck, that's easy to reverse. You ain't gonna keep me down with the hand on the back of my neck. Come on, son. I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I used to wrestle. And I used to practice jiu-jitsu. I was a jiu-jitsu coach. You have to be pretty strong to hold someone down with just your hand on his neck. So that's a struggle with the power, with the angel, something that you can't see, something that you don't understand, because it's able to hold us down, and what's holding us down is these demons and these chains and this oppression, and that's all wrestling. That's real wrestling. So let's go to the next word. So you can understand what we're dealing with. So we know we're not wrestling against flesh and blood, but against, the first one is principalities, arca, arche, arche, properly abstract, the commencement, chief, in various applications of order, time, place, or rank, beginning, corner, at the first, estate, magistrate, power, principality, principal, ruler. So that's a king, right? What's an angel? Because the word angel means king, and we'll get that. Let me write that down before I forget. I hope I don't forget, but I'm feeling lightheaded because of this head cold or whatever the fuck it is. See, I even forgot what I was going to write. Oh yeah, king. Look up the word king, Malak. which I will do after this. We get this done in Ephesians. All right. So it's a power, right? And we're all waiting for like that's gonna be. I'll put it together with that one. Revelation 7, because we're trying to get our crowns, right? We're trying to be kings. So in order, and this is how we're going through boot camp. We gotta catch hell. All right. So this is principalities. Arcane. Beginning, origin, person or thing that commences, the first person or thing in the series, the leader. And that's funny because the elect are the first, the first one to catch this against principalities is Yahushua when he was in the Garden of Gethsemane, and then we have to take on that too. The person or thing that commences, the first person or thing in the series, the leader. That by which anything begins to be, the origin, the active cause. And the active cause, that's right there, because you're awakening. You're changing your body, your mind, you're changing, your fucking cells are changing, brothers. Your cells are changing. You have to start that change in your mind, though, like, because I was watching a video from Rock Solid Foundation, which is the elder from the LA camp, and he said something, and then now I'm here. So I have to go back to that video. All right. The extremity of a thing. The corner. Ooh. To the extreme, man. And if you ever wrestled, you're putting your body to the physical extremity of cardio, power, strength, endurance. It's all being tested in wrestling. Especially in jiu-jitsu, because in wrestling you just can't get pinned. Your back can't touch the ground. But in jiu-jitsu, there's nothing wrong with your back being on the ground. You're more dangerous when your back's on the ground. And I believe the first place, principality, rule, magistrate, of angels and demons. So now we're getting there. But I still haven't forgot about that word malak. Alright, so you don't feel bad if you can't. If you feel like you're losing, just pray. We should all know some simple rebukes for Satan. Nadad Mayanya Shatan Agaarka Shatan. Is that how you say it? See, you have to brush it up. Yeah, I believe so. And then there's Arashaika Shatan, I condemn thee. What was Agaarka? Well, see, you have to know what you're talking about too. Well, my excuse is I'm sick. All right. Exosia. Ooh, damn. In the sense of ability. Oh, fuck, that inflection bullshit. Exosia. The sense of ability, privilege. See, it's a privilege to go through this, to catch this hell. See, and know you are, because everybody's catching it on the planet. But to know you can, and that's why I'm doing this, because the brother was talking about that we got to think like God. So you have to know what you're dealing with. See, because if you watch that movie Brightburn, you have to know that he knew, he said he's superior. So we got to be like that. It's a privilege to be in this position as a hopeful elect. That's in the sense of ability. Subjectively, we're under these forces, capacity, competency, freedom. Ooh, shit, that's the only freedom we really have. Objectively, mastery. So there's an objective. You have to master this catching hell, this affliction, this wrestling with spirits. It's terrible, man. Trust me. And then you get sick like this, and they're still whooping your ass. You just can't let them fucking do whatever they want. You have to stand up and then tell them get the fuck back, or whatever you have to do. Mastery. That's what I'm talking about. Magistry. magistrate, superhuman. See, because to be able to control your emotions is superhuman. To be able to put that shit in a little box, like a Rubik's cube, and each square it has its place. You control. Now you can't control because I just got proper 20. You are forced to exercise your privilege, your ability, your competency. We're being tested. Potentate, token of control. Delegate, delegate influence. See, so that's an influence. These spirits are influencing us. What helps me is going out there with my chickens and feeding my chickens and, this, that, and the other. I still make videos. I still go out to camp. In fact, it's my camp. I'm the head of that camp. But I'm not calling myself no elder. It's a privilege. So therefore, I am subjectively forced to exercise my capacity and competency and my freedom. And the objective is to master the wrestling with my brothers, with the angels and the demons, to show that I'm worthy of that crown. And I'm gonna have to go there pretty soon because it's gonna go there. I'm gonna look that word up, king. Powers. So now we're on rulers. So we know that Esau is a ruler of the planet, but also he has his demons, his dark angels doing their thing. And that's who we have to fight. Cosmocrator. Fuck. I hate that fucking inflection bullshit. Because I did I don't know if I did it. I'm working on a video on the inflections of cosmos and ointment and for the world. The inflections, man, that's good for understanding. But I'm just talking right now. Let's see. Show strong. It's called Lord of the World, Prince of this age, devils and his demons. Esau, and I just explained it. Okay. All right. So the next part is just super easy. So we're fighting against these powers and principalities, powers, and rulers of darkness. Okay. And of this world against spiritual wickedness in high places. So let me show you that. Why we're going through this. Perfect. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? That's Esau doing all this thing, and we know that Esau is a so-called white man. And the only reason he's in power is because he was given the power, right? The earth was given into him. So must the dark angels judge him for it? I mean, because they're working for him right now. They're allowing. Well, I don't mean to offend them. It has to be said like that. They're allowing Esau to do it. They're giving him power. So on the right hand side, we're giving the ability and power to resist and to fight against it, temptation and all that good stuff. So now we're going to look for the word king. Word king. I love when it does it. Let's see. This is a good one. And yeah, I can read all that, but it's a little slow. Malak. Melchizedek, Malakia, Yataza, Daqua. Malak Tazadakwa, King Melchizedek. Alright. And he was king of Salem, but he was also Yahushai. So Abraham had an encounter with Yahushai, which is Theophania. He had an encounter with the king. Let me show you what the word king is. Malak. King, royal. I don't know about that Moloch. King. So this word also is going to help. Come on, what did I put up? It's a good thing I know what my name means. I mean my given name. Yaramya. Alright, I know what's going on. I didn't look for it right. No, I'm looking for it wrong. Okay. There we go. Malak is a transliteration, which means that the letters that you see in Hebrew, the closest thing to match them in English letter was the letters that you see right there. Messenger, representative, angel, theophanic angel. So that's what a king is. Alright. So we're supposed to be worthy of these battles. I should look that one up too. Okay, so let's see. See, so this is Revelation 7:11, and all the angels stood round about the throne and about the elders and the four beasts, and fell before the throne on their faces and worshipped Elohim, saying, "May it so be true. Blessings and glory and wisdom and thanksgiving and honor and power and might be unto our power forever and ever. So be true." So all those kings are lined up right there. So Revelation 7:14 is what I wanted to see. And I said unto him, Sir, thou knowest. And he said to me, These are they which came. Oh, let me get the one before that. Because they kind of go together. Revelation 7:13. And one of the elders answered, saying unto me, What are these which are arrayed in white robes, and whence came they? And I said unto him, Sir, thou knowest. And he said to me, These are they which came out of great tribulation. So that tribulation is what we're going through right now. Ephesians 6:12. And they have washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb. Man. tribulation. Thlipsis, whatever. Thlipsis, pressure, literally or figuratively afflicted, anguish, burden, persecution, tribulation, trouble. See, so we have to go through all these things to show our competency. Pressing together, pressure, metaphorically, oppression, affliction, tribulation, distress, straits. Ooh, straight and narrow is the gate. Oops, damn. Matthew 7:24, because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. So once you get this truth, you gotta catch hell. So those are the powers and principalities that are presenting those thoughts in your head, those demons, those opportunities, the opportunity to resist temptation, to show your competency. With that, I hope everybody was edified. Stay on the path, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leads unto life, and few there be that find it.